We're going to go ahead and get started. So welcome to Lunch and Learn Zoom Fridays. On behalf of Debbie, Olivia, and myself, we want to welcome you and thank each one of you for attending today. If this is your first time here, and we do have a lot of new faces today, please open up your chat and type hashtag newbie in the chat and the name of the person that invited you here. We'll give you an opportunity to introduce yourself here shortly. Eagles don't hang out with turkeys and chickens. You're here today, so that tells this group that you're either an eagle or you're an aspiring eagle, and we're very glad you're here. There's something magical that happens when you get a group of entrepreneurs from around the world together in the same room. Not only do you make great connections, you can build lifetime friendships, generate leads. We can help you solve your most pressing issues. But most importantly, you can walk away from here inspired, reinvigorated, and empowered to rise higher, go further, faster. This is possible because you're being exposed to some of the most creative, brilliant minds on the planet, the entrepreneur. Not everybody here today is going to be your prospect or customer, but 100% of everybody here, as well as everybody within your sphere of influence, should be your referral partner. So why aren't they? We're here to provide that answer for you today, so stay tuned. Imagine the impact of being able to add 5, 10, 20 or more referral partners to your business each week over the next 12 months. What about 1,000 over the next 5 weeks? We have a plan for that. We record all of our events for training purposes, and members get free access to our replays on our YouTube channel. We do have several sessions out there available for the general public, so you can view it at your leisure. Once again, if you've not done so, please type your name, and this time I'm going to ask you to put your contact information in the chat. You'll be able to put your offers in there after you make your pitch today, and I also allow you to save your chat after the session is over. For those of you who may not know how to do that, it's down at the bottom of your chat. There's a file button and 3 little dots. You click on that at the end of it. And I do encourage you, because some of you are attending multiple events throughout the month, make sure that you save it for today's date and put Lunch and Learn so you know what event this is. So what's to expect? What's today's format? Lunch and Learn Zoom Fridays is just one of the many platforms that we provide for our members. Visitors, you can join us 2 times for free. This gives you plenty of time to take us for a test drive and to see if we're a good fit or not. We typically spend 10 or 15 minutes of small business development training. Then we go to our breakout rooms where we spend 1 full hour of practicing and perfecting our elevator pitches and offers. This also serves as a mini virtual marketplace where you can sell your goods and services. However, we have a very special treat for you today. So our format is going to be a little bit different. We have, drum roll please, everybody. We have, there you go. We have the Simon Cowell of pitching as our featured trainer today. She's graciously agreed to come join us all the way from the land down under from Australia to share some of her pitching tips and advice to help you knock those elevator pitches out of the ballpark. So today we're going to be staying in our main room and participate as a group instead of our breakout rooms. We've got quite a few guests today, and many have never attended an event like this, so I'm going to be sharing a short mini session on virtual marketplaces one-on-one. So today is, what's our theme? Game day. So it's time to take our screenshots. So everybody get your stuff ready if you wore it. If you got your hats, whatever you got. Now we've got a big group, so I'm going to have to be doing several. So I'll do a countdown each time. 3. Come on, Debbie, get ready.
I know, it's like, it's my son's shirt, and so.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there's 1. Here we go again. Page 2, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get the next one. We ready? 3, 2, 1. Got it. All right. These make it a little bit fun instead of the same boring old screenshots each and every week. And so next week, what shall we do? Anybody got any suggestions?
Hawaii, a luau.
Yeah, I was
Well,
gonna say Hawaiian too. Yeah, summer Hawaiian. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Next week, let's do luau. So
Yeah.
bring it on. All right. Time to introduce our visitors. Who has a visitor today? First of all, I need to say, do we have, let's see here. Lori Scott, are you in the house? Unmute your mic if you are. All right, let's see here. Ruth, do you have your guest here? All right, let's see here. Jessica Koch, do you have your guest here? I've got a bunch of names on the list. Do you know?
I invited a ton of people, so if someone registered and is here.
All right, I'm going to go through here and let's just look at people and they can tell me that. Juanita Harvin, Chamber of Commerce, Fort Walton Beach. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Joey Chandler, welcome. Let's see here. Who have we got down here? Unmute your mics, folks, so I know who you.
I'll make it easy for you, Nancy. It's Dwayne. I got a couple of guests today.
Thank you.
My friend Ari's here today. His company called Pix Alive, and another gentleman, Joel. I think Joel's on. Doesn't have his camera on, but Joel. They hang out with me Friday mornings, and they have so much fun. They came back for the afternoon.
Thank you. If somebody can watch that chat, David Xiang, welcome.
Thank you.
How did you find out about us today?
Marsha LaCour, she's here.
All right. Thank you, Marsha, for the referral. Dr. Jaro, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure being here. Olivia Bo invited me. Thank you so much, Olivia. Thank you for the invite.
All right. Let's see here. Irina, welcome. Joel Schuster, welcome.
Thank you.
Lauren Shefchik, are you there?
Laureen is my guest, Nancy.
All right. You want to give a short introduction?
Oh, sure. She's actually my best friend for the last 20 years. She is out in Wisconsin these days, and she is an emotion coding healer and just an amazing friend.
Thank you. Katie Tofi. Come on down. Are you there? Are you there, Katie? All right, Krista Marie. Seem to be having some technical difficulties getting everybody in. Well, let's just stop right there. Guys, if you saw a hashtag newbie in the chat box, please make sure that you reach out and give them the proper welcome, just like we always do here. Folks, we are super glad you're here. Let's next move on to kudos and celebrations. One thing that I would like to introduce that you probably noticed last week, Dave's book made the #1 hot releases on Amazon. Woo-hoo. Don't know if Dave's on here yet. Haven't seen him yet. But thank you all for helping make that go really well. He had a Facebook Live launch, so we want to congratulate Dave on his new book. Does anybody else have any kudos or celebrations that they'd like to discuss today for last week? Anybody?
I didn't answer.
Okay, go ahead.
I've been interviewed for 2 podcasts this week.
All right, congratulations. Well, we did another round of those on Wednesday too. Can't wait to get those all released. Another hot round of.
And I was the sleep expert on a panel as well for about 70 women, and then I was in an alternative health panel with 6 other professionals for a virtual summit, which was really great too.
Fantastic. Congratulations. Anybody else? Yes, Claudio.
Yeah, I also was on a podcast Monday morning, and we talked about the travel, and I actually had one of my a special guest on, one of the $1 million a year earners in the company came on with me too. So we had a great discussion. It was a lot of fun.
Fabulous. Folks, this is a place where you share. This is what gets people excited. We want to hear every day. I get up every morning because what? I want to go in here. I want to check my email, want to check my text. I want to find out what are you guys up to this week. And it's always super duper cool. Every day it's something new. I love hearing your stories. Love watching you on Facebook. That is what it's all about. This keeps us excited, keeps us going. You know, some days we have bad days and we just need to be inspired. So what do? We need to come in here and look and see what our referral partners are up to. And that's going to help keep you going in those times where you may be feeling a little bit low. Next topic, tips and secrets you've learned this week. Most of you noticed and you've commented, I had a photo session yesterday. My stuff was a little outdated and I was looking around at some of your stuff and it's kind of like y'all look like you're on a dating site and you're lying about your age. So I think it's time that some of y'all get out there and update your promo material, okay? Do that. Ladies, one of the worst things that you can do is keep the same hairstyle going on forever and ever. That really dates you. And we'll be having an image specialist come on here pretty soon, give us some tips on that for men and women as well. But that's one of the things that you can do. And now with technology, this does not have to cost you an arm and a leg to get that done. So please make sure that look at your stuff. If I look at your profile picture and I can't tell it's you when you come on Zoom, Houston, we got a problem. Okay, so you need to work on that.
Hey, Nancy?
Yes.
I did have a tip. So because one of our wonderful members, Tracy and Kathy, I believe, Kathy Salzo, they are part of the Happy Neighborhood Project, and it's amazing. So I totally recommend that you guys check them out. They do a fantastic job promoting everyone on LinkedIn. So Happy Neighborhood Project, they're in multiple cities across the US, the world. So check them out.
Okay, we'll do that in our events. Make sure you put that over in the comments for the next section here about the events. I do have a question. Several people have asked me, and I wanted to poll you today. What is the best apps that you're using for scanning and uploading business cards into your CRM? If you have any advice or tips on that, please put that in the chat because I've had a lot of people asking me about that. And I want to make sure that we've got the latest, best, greatest tool for you to be using. Next, events.
Hey, Nancy, I have one quick tip if you don't mind.
Yeah, Dwayne.
A friend of mine invited me to a group. I'm not sure if anyone's heard about it. It's the Rise Up World. I was on it. They put in 100,000 people into this group in about a month and a half. They did a complimentary 5-day challenge this week. You can still get in. He's actually going to have Grant Cardone come on Monday. Some great stuff. It's all 15 speakers about all about sales made easy. No one's selling. You can I was just hopping in there for 5 days of 15 heart-centered people just sharing great stuff from LinkedIn to Instagram to email marketing. So you can just it's on Facebook, Rise Up World.
Okay, put that in the chat if you don't mind, because
definitely.
this next section here we're going to be discussing events. What I'm trying to do is, because we got so many people and so much stuff going on in the chat, I'm trying to keep it all organized. So now would be the time, if anybody has any events for this upcoming week or whatever, to put those in the chat section now. I'm very excited to announce the Passionpreneur Summit, August 10 through 14. I did put our links in the chat for that. Blaney, please give us 411 on that. And guys, there's several people, yours truly included, that's going to be speakers for this fabulous event. So please come and support us. It's a free ticket, 5 days. There's some great, wonderful speakers. Go ahead, Blaney, take it away.
Thank you so much, Nancy. And yes, we are honored to have Nancy as one of our presenters, and actually some other folks in this group too, because of being a part of this group just as a guest. You guys connected me with some amazing people. So first of all, thank you for those of you. I think Kate Unger is in the group as well. I think she's going to be speaking. Anyway, so for those of you, this came out of a passion of mine. because, as it's the name, the Passionpreneur Summit, is because most people, when they meet me, they say, wow, Blaney, you have a lot of energy, you have a lot of passion, right? And my passion is for helping small business owners grow their business without breaking their budget, right? That is what I'm all about. So in this time right now, more than ever, people have businesses, but they're not making enough money, right? That's really what it is. People do what they love, sometimes don't treat it as a business. So you love what you do. You don't care if you make money. Well, that's not true. We all care about making money. That's why we're here today, right? But sometimes there's just something standing in your way, whether it's your mindset, your skill set, or your tool set. So I brought together 30. It started out at 25, but I couldn't stop because I just kept being introduced to these amazing men and women around the world. I normally put on an in-person Baltimore event every October, and due to COVID, that's not going to happen. So I decided to take this virtual, and thanks to, I know Jessica on here, she's hooked me up with a ton of amazing people, including this group, that has now been able to take my brand international. So it's really amazing. I actually was speaking to my local group that I do yesterday, and they said, wow, you know, we only recognize like 2 names on that list. This is really exciting because we're going to learn from people from around the world that we don't see every day. So if you have a business, which all of you do, that's why you're here. If you want to make more money, you want to learn a couple of tips or tricks, then get your free pass. It is definitely going to be an incredible week. It is 6 presentations a day, about 1 hour each. There is live Q&A at the end. If you cannot make the live events, don't worry. The replays are available for 24 hours. However, if you're like me and things always get in the way, like, you know, your kids, your dog, whatever, you might fall asleep, who knows, you might want to pick up the All Access Pass. And it's an incredible opportunity. I mean, 30 hours of training. If you pick it up within the first 20 minutes, it's only $47. And that includes transcriptions. If you want lifetime access and you want podcasts and you want over $3,000 in additional bonuses, the All Access Premium Pass is only $97. But don't wait. Once you register, you got 20 minutes or the price will go up. And then it goes up again once we actually start. So there is some urgency there, but think about it. 31 hours of training for business for $47 or $97. It's a steal. Now, again, everything is free. If you think you can get on and see Nancy's and see Courtney Epps. By the way, Courtney Epps, let me just plug this really quick. She is a tax accountant that I work with that specializes in home-based businesses and entrepreneurs. And literally, she will take a look at your tax return, and if she can, she'll save you money. But she will teach you things, even if you take what you learn and you take it back to your own tax accountant and say, hey, look at this. You don't have to use her, but I tell you, what she teaches has changed my world, and you definitely need to just listen to what she has to say. So pick up your pass. That's all I can say. Pick up your pass.
Guys, I have signed our co-op up as an affiliate link, so please use our link to do that, and it's at the top, the very first comment up here on the thing for that. The last thing on events that I want to talk about is it was kind of funny. Last Sunday, I attended Forbes Riley's pitching class on Sunday, and I went expecting it was going to be a webinar. I did not think that Forbes Riley was going to be on there. For those of you who don't know, she is the queen. She is a TV personality. She is a mega star, okay? And I was expecting her to come on at the end and give us an upsell and all of that stuff. And so I really wasn't prepared. Well, each and every week I come on here, and what is it that I tell you? I'm supposed to be what? The queen of networking, the queen of cooperation. Be prepared. Be prepared. And guess what? Nancy Gaskins, I'm here to tell you I was not. And of all the things, guess who she called on? Forbes Riley called on me. She put me in the hot seat right out of the gate, folks. And I had to laugh, and I told all of you, I was just like, I can't believe this. So I'm going to tell you, it happens to the best of us. And one of the things that she got me on, which we've been discussing in here for several weeks, and I told you guys where, you know, the lighting is important, your background is important, and all those things. I'm on my second light. Why? Because we run these Zooms nearly 24 hours a day. And so all those things I already knew, but I just wasn't prepared. I'm sitting here, you know, just like normal, like a lot of you who come into these events and you're not prepared. So with that said, we have another opportunity on Sunday. She's doing these every Sunday, and the ticket is $19. And here's the cool thing. Again, we're all about making money, signing up the co-op. so that my members are making money off of anything that we do. This is how we work. So guess what percentage of those ticket sales that she gives back to us as an affiliate? The ticket's $19. Guess how much we get as a commission? Anybody have any guesses?
100%.
Yes, 100%. So last week when I put that link out there, our co-op made $190, folks. So if you spend $19, guess what? It's going to come back to us in the form of the co-op. So it's fantastic. So anyways, that link also, again, make sure you're using our co-op links to do these so that we get money off of that. Okay. So that is that. All right, let's move right along into our program. My name is Nancy Gaskins. For those of you who do not know, I specialize in small business development. I meet one-on-one with about 50 to 75 new entrepreneurs each and every week. These are aspiring, emerging, and seasoned entrepreneurs. The number one problem that faces the majority of everybody I meet with, guess what it is? Generating a steady stream of quality leads. Does that sound familiar? Over the course of my 30 years in business of owning and operating umpteen businesses, as well as working in the corporate world, I have discovered that the three most powerful levers that you can use to grow your business exponentially in a short period of time, are you ready for it? It's building a network of dedicated referral partners, 2, participating in cooperative projects, and 3, mastermind groups. This is why that I've built and structured this network the way that I have. A lot of you have commented on it. You can't believe it. Why? Because it works 100% of the time if you just plug in and participate. Quality leads are the lifeblood of everybody's business. Would you like to learn the secrets of how to convert every single person you meet into a referral partner? Joining our network is like having a genie in a bottle. You just need to tell us what you need, and our wish, your wish, is our command. Anything you need is just a click or a phone call a week. We are a diverse group of entrepreneurs from around the world. We're totally committed to helping one another rise higher, go further, faster. This is what makes us different. We're very competitive, but guess what? We celebrate together. We share best practices. We share knowledge and resources. We work hard. We play to win, and we do business together. Do you have all the right connections? We certainly do. We just launched a 6-week membership drive campaign to add how many members to our network before August 31st, folks? Unmute your mic. How many new members?
1,000.
1,000 new members before August 31st. And how are we going to do it? It's very simple. I'm asking each one of you to invite just one guest every single week. Bring them on here to Lunch and Learn Zoom Friday. Folks, after that, we've got an extremely high, almost 100% ratio on bringing people on board that way. It's an amazing platform, and we have loved it. So if you'd like to learn more about joining our referral partnership network, all you need to do is type in hashtag show me the money in the comment section, and I'll reach out and give you some information. So let's talk about virtual marketplaces for just a minute, because we've got a lot of newcomers on here and they may not know what this is. What the number one problem is generating a steady stream of quality leads. What's a quality lead? It's your avatar, your target market. So first of all, you have to be clear as a business owner on who that is. But the second component is even more important. Your referral partners have to be clear on who your target market is, who they are, how old are they, where do they live, shop, play, what do they read, what kind of music do they listen to. The more that you know about your perfect target market, the better that we can help you. So one of the most exciting pivots that the majority of us business owners and entrepreneurs have started participating in is these virtual marketplaces. Folks, they're here to stay. They are not going anywhere, and folks are preferring these over some of the things that they were doing before. It's still a fairly new concept, but it's catching on, and I'm sure you're going to be seeing more and more popping up online, and we're going to have, you're going to see them, local, regional, national, and global virtual marketplaces. So what exactly is it? It's an online platform where buyers and sellers can gather to exchange goods and services. Now, you're familiar with places like Amazon, but that's not what this is. This is where we get together online like this on Zoom for the primary purpose of conducting business with one another. You bring your pitch, you bring your offer, and you sell stuff. Right now, right here today, you get sales. So there's a variety of things. You're going to see some hybrid things that's going on, but the most important thing, the key element, is that sales are made right then, right there, or within a relatively short period of time. Relationships are born, referral partnerships can be initiated, mastermind groups are formed where we brainstorm joint ventures, co-ops, and projects that benefit all the members of the group. Some of the things that we just talked about, that's some examples of that. So how do you know if it's right for you? Well, a lot of you are in leads and networking groups. We can help you. We want to bring you in to our environment to help you with that. Some of the networking groups, they don't allow you to sell. Now, they're about building relationships, and they'll come in there and we'll talk about who a good lead is for you and those type things. But when you come into a virtual marketplace, you're going to be prepared to sell something and make cash, okay? Our Lunch and Learn Zoom Friday platform, it's kind of a unique platform. We've set this up so it's an academy and a training center for virtual marketplaces. It's a place where you come together each week. You're going to learn a variety of different types of pitches that you can use. So no matter if you're at the grocery store, you're at your kid's ball game, or you're in a formal networking group, you're going to be prepared. We want you to be able to, like I said before, knock your pitches out of the ballpark. And the more times you practice and the different ones that you have in your toolbox, the more successful you're going to be. So what about the price? Fee or free? A lot of you have asked me. Well, it just depends. Let's talk about the price per lead for a minute. Let's say if you spend $20 on an event and there's 20 people there that you've never met before. That's $1 a lead. If you go and you spend $20 and there's 4 people there that you've never met, now you're getting exposures for 20, but there's 4 people that you don't meet. What's the price? Now your price is $5 a lead. How do you know or not whether that's a good deal? I'm asked that question all the time because there's a lot of events going on right now. Well, again, it just depends. What's your industry standard? How much is your profit margin? Okay. A lot of these virtual marketplaces, that is very affordable. $1 a lead, something like that, all the way up. In financial services in particular, you could be up to the hundreds of dollars to get a client. Why? Because they have to know, like, and trust you, and that is a higher level product. And so you're going to have to spend more time and money on generating that lead. So how do you maximize your participation when you come into these virtual marketplaces? The number one key element is follow up, follow up, follow up. You need to build a relationship. That's what the name of the game is in virtual marketplaces, okay? You're selling, and one of the things that people do is they come in and they try and sell some big ticket item for $1,000 and you've never met folks before. You don't need to do that. Laurel Langmeyer, on her event, she's known as the Millionaire Maker. The way that she describes this is she says, guys, you're coming in, it's like you're going on a date and you ask somebody to marry you on the first date. That's what that is, the equivalent of you coming in here for the first time and you trying to sell us a $1,000 product or service. So start with something small and then you add to your funnel as time goes on. The next thing, do what you say and keep your word. If you're ordering something, if it's going to take 10, 15 days for it to arrive at my house, you need to let me know that. Why? That's going to keep me in the loop and I'm not going to be worried to see if you're ripping me off or something. So keep your customers in the loop. So we've got some upcoming cooperative opportunities for you, virtual marketplaces. The first one will be Meet the Author Marketplace. Are you an author or do you know someone who is? We're going to be selling tickets for this event, driving people into this event where they can meet the authors. You're going to be able to promote and sell your books. It's going to be a great, great time. The next one is the Home-Based Business Job Fair. Do you know anybody in direct sales? Again, we're going to be having these events. One rep per company will be allowed to participate in each one of these events. We'll be driving people to the event. They'll buy a ticket. They'll come in all at one place. They'll be able to find, let's just say, the top 100 direct sales companies. You'll be there to answer their questions, to show off your products, and try and entice them why your product and your company is the best for them to join. Now, this is a co-opt opportunity, so we don't care whose business that they join. We want you to join one of ours, but we want to make sure that people have the right fit. So that is the second one. We are also working on some collaborations with some virtual marketplaces, especially one that you're all very familiar with. I'm not going to mention any names, but you know who you are. And we've got this really huge 2 mega events that are coming up. And we are talking global, national, and local virtual marketplaces. Here's the price points. 1 for $10, that's 1 ticket for $10, or 5 for $25. Here's the layout. You're going to have 1 hour in assigned breakout rooms, then 1 hour for free range to go in between the rooms, connect, and make sales. There'll be prizes for the top sales in each of the rooms, as well as the overall sales. And so this is going to give people who've never had the opportunity, and some of you, an opportunity to really show your stuff. I mean, it's going to be a fantastic, cheap way after we get this membership drive underway to kind of introduce folks to virtual marketplaces. So I'm going to poll you right quick and ask you, if this event were to interest you, would you be interested? This is the first question. Would you prefer this virtual marketplace 2-hour event be on a weekday or weekend? So that's your first question. So please type your answer in the chat. Didn't have time to get this set up as a poll, and I just realized I needed to do that.
I just wrote question number 1, so if people will respond under question number 1, and then we'll do number 2, and it'll be organized that way.
Thank you very much, Debbie, for hooking me up there, keeping me straight. Okay, so that's your first question. Would you prefer weekday or weekend? The next question, would you prefer morning, lunch, or evening? That's question 2. The next question, if we had these virtual marketplaces available on a regular basis, how often would you attend at those price points? Monthly, weekly, or quarterly? And last but not least, on this virtual marketplace, under our umbrella website, for those of you who may not know, we just launched a brand new website, and it is meetmyreferralpartners.com. And if you are a member, you get a listing, you put your events there, you can sell products. If you're a coach, author, trainer, you can sell those type of products there as well. It's a fabulous website for our network only. So think of it as a ginormous Chamber of Commerce website, only it's for our private members only. And so anytime that you want to refer one of our members, all you need to do is send them to our website, meetmyreferralpartners.com, and say so-and-so. That way you only have to remember one website address. So on the virtual marketplaces, we're going to have a directory underneath that as well. And that will be where leads groups, networking groups, and specific virtual marketplaces can come and list their events. Again, I'm all about helping you. I know this is your #1 concern, and you want as many options as possible to generate leads for your business. Any questions on any of that? All right, thank you very much for your input. Olivia Vo, our LinkedIn authority, come on down and tell us what you have for us today.
Excellent. Happy Friday, everyone. I am super excited. So my LinkedIn training tip for you today is the power of one. Okay, so we talk about it every week. You know, who is one person that you can invite to join this group and check us out. And also, you never know on LinkedIn what the power of one tag, one comment, one share can do for you and your business. And so I'll give you an example. There's a marketing and communications thread that I follow. And in the comment section, I noticed this headline, right? Headline popped up. I'm always on you guys about your headline. And this headline was so clever. Discover your perfect pitch, Sarah Balling. And I was like, wow, I want to check her out. And I went through her activity. I looked at her articles, and one of her articles about using the magic 3 elements in your pitch. And so I liked it. I commented, and immediately what happened? She connected with me, and she said, thank you so much for liking my post. And we struck up a conversation. And here she is as my guest today. I'm so happy to introduce her. She is going to present to you the 7 elements of a perfect pitch. She is leveraging her knowledge of 20 years of sales and marketing experience. She's in BNI, she's in Toastmasters, she's a professional speaker coach. So I, truly feel that she knows what she's talking about, and she's here to present. So take it away, Sarah.
Thank you so much, Olivia, and thank you so much for having me today. So when we look at an elevator pitch is ultimately something that introduces you and your business to someone else. When we look at the landscape that we're currently in, our world has in essence been turned upside down with COVID. There is not a place on this earth that has not been touched and affected by it. As business owners, this has changed how we do business. Gone are the days where we're able to meet at an event face to face, really get to know people, really get to engage with them. Suddenly, the only thing between you and your prospects is a heap of technology. We're thrown into Zoom rooms, GoToMeetings, Skype events, e-meets, etc. And we very often, as you do on this platform, have the opportunity to introduce yourself and your business to your potential prospects. The only trouble is, right now, you have 30 seconds in which to do it, which means minimum time where you're obviously going for the maximum result. So when we look at the elevator pitch, sure, it introduces you and your business. But now we step it up a level. What is the perfect pitch? The perfect pitch is one that connects you to the right people at the right time. It's about taking 30 seconds to ensure that you give as much valuable information as possible so that the people that you're presenting to have the opportunity to not only engage with you, but to have their interest sparked in a way that they ultimately want to have a meaningful conversation, which may well happen after the event, LinkedIn, Zoom, private Zooms, etc. So today what I'm going to share with you are the 7 key foundational elements that apply in a pitch. So I would encourage you to grab a piece of paper, grab a pen, write 1 to 7 all the way down the side of your page, leaving some space. And in essence, in the next few minutes, we'll start building the base of your perfect pitch. Are you ready? I need some thumbs up. Okay, fantastic. So number 1 is, this is Captain Obvious speaking, your name. Now, although this may seem like the most simple thing on earth, we need to be mindful. For example, does Nancy want to be known as Nancy or Nancy Gaskins? If you've got somebody, I see, I'm going to pick on you here a little bit. I see we've got Kathy Scalzo. So for example, if Kathy's name is Catherine and she wants people to refer to her as Catherine, that is the name she needs to use. If Kathy is the name she wants to be referred to, that is the name that she must use. And this is important because people remember the name that you start with. So number 1 is your name, not too difficult. Okay, number 2 is fun. What do you do? People often get lost on this where they'll say, I'm a banker, I'm a lawyer, I'm an accountant. That's your job, but what do you actually do? In other words, as a florist, in essence, you could be a relationship manager. As a professional speaker, it's pretty obvious what I do. You may, for example, have someone who says, hey, I'm Ronnie from Ronnie's Plumbers. There's a whole heap of stuff that's just happened. Hopefully everybody knows what a plumber is. If they don't, they need to go and own a home. He's a plumber. His name is Ronnie, and chances are he owns the plumbing business because all of that is condensed in one. So really think about what you do. You may think, hey, my company name is the most important thing because everybody in my city, in my town, in my street knows who I am. Our landscape has changed. And where big names in small cities used to really have a lot of punch, that's changed because suddenly we're speaking to people from Canada, Australia, Africa, America, and your big company name may not mean anything to anyone within the group. So what you do is number 2. Number 3 is the challenge or the struggle that your potential prospects may have. People often say to me, say, I don't want to talk about the negative stuff because our business is so positive and there's so much good stuff happening in this space. We need to connect with people. If your business solves problems, solves challenges, or gets people into a different space, you need to identify that. I find with Americans, they're a little bit like South Africans, which is my initial hometown. And we're not afraid of selling. We're not afraid of actually engaging with people. And we also generally are not afraid of saying, hey, these are the areas that we focus on. The Australians are very different, which I'm learning as I'm now moved to the land down under. So with that, what are the struggles that your clients have? On a forum like this, where there are 40 people on board, all from different areas, the struggles may vary. So the trick is to take what were the last, or what are the biggest 3 challenges that your current clients have, and you can outline those. As an accountant, it may be clients delivering their books in an Excel spreadsheet and hoping for the best. If you're dealing with bookkeepers, it would be slightly different challenges. So in an open forum, you want to look for the common ones. If you were in a very specific area, you would look at what relates to that. Another great example to use is a family lawyer, for example, where a family lawyer might be saying, hey, we're able to help with all family legal matters. But if they were in a room, let's say of single mothers who were fighting for custody of children, their struggle is very different. It's about winning a different battle. So when it comes to that challenge, what are the challenges that your potential customers have? Then we get to the fun part, the solution. If we have a problem, we have a solution. What is the solution to that question, to that challenge? And it's just a case of simply outlining it. My second favorite part is number 5. What is the benefit to the prospect? So do you remember number 3 was the challenge, where people say, oh, I don't know if I want to talk about the challenge. It's a bit scary. Where we offer the benefit to the prospect, this is where everything clicks in place for that person, or connects with the person or the prospect or the audience that you're addressing. It's the big, what's in it for me? Remember, when it comes to the pitch, people will often be saying things like, who cares? They want to know what's in it for me. When we look at that family lawyer as an example, the what's in it for me would ultimately be that you want to place those children into the care of a custodian who has the child's best interest at heart. That will ring and resonate with any parent who's going through a separation, no matter how good or how bad. So the what's in it for me can be by using our program, by going through the course, by utilizing our products. You save time, money, energy. I must say though, you don't want to sell on price, because cheap is not always best. So unless it really is financially viable or financially cheap, it's not a what's in it for me that I would personally recommend. Okay, we then get into the why you. So you will notice that the why you is literally point number 6 in this process. This is the first time that you actually matter in this pitch. This is the opportunity where you get to share why you should be the preferred person. And there's a heap of things to consider. It could be your credibility. It could be how long you've been in your industry or how much experience you have in that industry. It may be a story that you can share, or a small testimonial of a customer who benefited by utilizing you and your product or your services. It may be a case of, especially in today's world, again, that changed landscape where so many people are suddenly starting their own small businesses. It could be that you're passion driven, but obviously you want to make sure that that really comes across in how you're delivering that. Number 7, this is actually my favorite one. It's like having children. They can't all be your favorite, but this one really is one of my favorites. Invite them to engage with you. Why is this important? Somebody has asked you what you do. You have told them what you do. They need to know that you are open for business. They need to know, yes, absolutely. Claudio has said to me, if you'd like to reach out, let's engage. And that engagement request can come in many different ways. It could simply be a case of, if you feel that this is something that you could benefit from, let's exchange details. If this is something that interests you, I'd love to engage with you further. Naturally, you would use the language that works best for you. But to not ask people for that engagement is literally like not handing out your business card. And at least in the old days, you could kind of get that awkward feeling and go, here's my card, call me. These days, we don't even have the privilege of doing that because we are not in the same city, not in the same time zone, not in the same country. So you really, really want to ask people for that engagement so that they can actually connect with you. So in terms of the timing, I see I've done it in 10 minutes, and those 7 key elements are vital. It's about getting those things in so that you can actually connect with your prospects. So I think what we're going to do before I wrap up is, if anybody has a question, I see the chat is a super busy one here. If anybody has a question, bang it into that the Zoom chat, sorry, and I'll just see if I can pick it up. But you are all quite active, so I'll just look out for them.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sarah. And thank you, Jeffrey, for, summarizing those 7 elements into the chat room. So you guys will have a copy of that. So thank you, Jeffrey, for taking the initiative. And yeah, she's open for questions. And I think we're also going to do like on the spot pitch makeover if we have any contestants.
Brilliant. Are there no questions?
Okay, one of the things that you said, Olivia, was that Sarah's going to provide us with a template and give us a homework assignment, because we have been working on a different type of pitch, this week. So this is going to be something that's going to be a little bit different. And so what we've done is we've invited Sarah to introduce her pitch, her style that she wants to teach you. And then she has agreed to come back next week and let everybody practice those pitches in her format, and then she's going to give you some feedback. So it's like what we already do here, it's just that each time we're learning a different technique, and this is going to be Sarah's technique, and it's fabulous. I took a look at it, and that's why I agreed, with Olivia that this was important, because again, you want to have all these tools in your toolbox, so no matter where you are, and she hits all the highlights. And one of the things, the key elements that I want to bring to every one of you that she said was on number 6. So many of us, and I've got, one of my degrees is in marketing, and so I kind of fell into this trap myself. It was always about me, instead of being client-centered and client-focused. And notice, you don't start talking about yourself really until you get all the way down to number 6. So it should be all about your client or your prospect or whoever it is that you've got in front of you. So thank you very much, Sarah. Everybody, let's learn how to use our Zoom emoticons down here. Let's give her a big round of applause and thank her for the great presentation.
Can I wrap up with one thing, Nancy? I see that Gary who did ask a question. Does it require it to be in this order? Gary, to be honest, the only ones that I would ever switch around would be 4 and 5. I would generally do it in that order, but 4 or 5 would be the ones that you could potentially switch around. In closing, Nancy, people also may be wondering, what happens if there's a different audience, a different prospect? How do I stand out? How do I remain relevant? How do I make sure that the timing works, etc.? And I do have solutions for all of those. What I would also love to do would be to invite your members to either connect with me on LinkedIn. I'll pop my details, email, etc. into the chat as well. And I run what I call a pitch for coffee. Based on the American time, it might be pitch for wine, I'm not sure. But pitch for coffee, which I do on a Tuesday. And for the US Eastern time, it's Tuesday evenings, 7:30 to 8. So 30 minutes call where we literally jump on, we delve into one of the key elements. It's a free session, so you can just come on, get some information which you can apply. So with your permission, Nancy, I'd love to pop that link into the chat. And those that are keen, register on Zoom, and I would look forward to seeing you there. But I do invite you to engage with me. So thank you so much, and thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely. And how will they go about getting their list from you? Do you have a little worksheet that you're going to send, or you want to send it to me and then I'll send it out to our members?
I shall certainly do that, Nancy. Not a problem at all.
All right. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Is this a 30-second or a 1-minute deal?
So, Bruce, it all really depends. I mean, some organizations are pretty strict on a 30 or 40-second pitch. If you have a minute, you can obviously say more, but in essence, sometimes less is more. So you almost want to leave them wanting more, but the same things do apply. So yes, if you're looking at a minute pitch, you still want to ultimately hit those 7 points.
All right. With that said, let's move into our mini marketplace time and go through our pitches. Here's how this is going to work for those of you who have never been here before. You get on this round, we're going around one time, and this is a 30-second pitch. You will put your offers in the chat because we don't have time to get everybody's offer in. Normally we do that in the marketplace, but we do want you to put your offer in the chat. Once we go through every single person here with their 30-second pitch, we'll go back around and then we'll start allowing you to work on your 2-minute pitch with some feedback. So this first one, you will not get feedback. You're just only introducing yourself, who you are, what you do, and how you can help us. So Claudio, you want to lead off?
Absolutely. Just going to make one quick change here. It's a little bit more familiar for everyone. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. I help you live a champagne lifestyle on a beer can budget. My name's Claudio, the travel guy, and I am part of World Ventures, which is the largest travel club in the world. We are the winner of over 50 international awards just in the last 8 years alone. We've been featured in Oprah's magazine twice for our charitable side. I'd like to help you show you how you can save 30 to 80% on future travel. Please book a discovery call with me, and I will show you how I saved $3,600 on a 1-week stay at this location here behind me. Thank you.
Hashtag.
The travel guy.
Okay, everybody don't forget your hashtags. All right, Karen Timer, you're up.
Right, I forget I have to unmute myself. Hello, everybody. If you knew you could improve your sleep, improve your energy, and to help your immune system by simply changing up one simple habit of or upgrading your coffee or tea, would you be interested in learning more? My name is Karen Timer. I'm a registered massage therapist, holistic nutritionist, and a distributor for a company called Organo Gold. And I would love to help you out. And I just lost my train of thought.
All right, ask for the sale. Ask for the sale. Hashtag to book a discovery call with me or whatever you're wanting to do, and then do your hashtag.
Okay.
All right, Debbie McKinney, come on down.
Okay. Hey, I am Debbie McKinney, and warning, if you think what I'm about to share with you is just another thing, you'd be mistaken. My husband and I lost a very big business. We lost our home because of our health, including our 3 kids. We had a crazy sick house. So I've been through some rough times, came back, found out what works and what doesn't, and can save you lots of heartaches. I'd love to help you have a business that gives you everything you want, time for your family, finances, and fun. Let's lock arms on your road to success.
Hashtag.
Home business success.
All right. Renee Groom, come on down. We're glad to see you back online.
Hello, everybody. Thanks, Nancy. I sitting here trying to think of how to do this by what y'all was saying earlier.
No, just use your regular pitch that you always do. That's what we're doing today.
Okay. My name is Renee Groom, and I'm an Avon consultant and unit leader. This is a company that puts mascara on lashes and food on the tables, that fights wrinkles with one hand and breast cancer with the other. that knows the value of a perfect lip, but still opens its mouth and speaks out against domestic violence and for women's financial independence. Avon has been in business over 140 years. And out of all of that, they have donated a lot of time and money to different organizations and different problems that are going on, like right now with the pandemic. They are donating $2 million to feeding the children. We donate yearly $2 million plus to American Cancer Society for breast cancer. There are lots of ways that y'all can help. And that, of course, is doing business with me, because I'm someone who needs to make the difference between you dealing with Walmart, Macy's, and me. I'm Renee Groom with Avon. Thank you.
Thank you, Renee. Juanita Harvin, come on down. Welcome.
Everybody, my name is Juanita Harvin. I'm with Your Way Tours. We're here to inspire travel, share experiences of culture and culinary delights all around the world affordably. So as a retired protocol officer, I am also German, lived overseas for over 46 years. We specialize in personal guided tours to Europe. So we take you off the beaten path. We put you into castles. We do factory tours to BMW, Mercedes, and whatever else. And wellness, oh my gosh, the Black Forest, down to the wonderful shopping tours that we do to the Swarovski in Innsbruck, or we can go to Poland or Italy, culinary, oh, we do it all. So come and join us anytime. We also do some etiquette workshops online or afternoon tea planning. And one of my delights is pre-college planning that I used to do with students. We do that for free. Planning for life after high school for any of your 7th through 12th graders. Hashtag Your Way Tours.
Thank you. Joey Chandler, come on down. Welcome.
Welcome. My name is Joey Chandler, and I help people get out of the pit that so many people are in right now in terms of despair and frustration and worry and all of that kind of stuff. As an example, a friend of mine came to me a month ago. She said, I am totally lost. She is in a multi-level marketing business that sells insurance. And I worked with her to help identify her purpose and who she is and where she wants to go. And then I got a call yesterday where she said, she booked $7,000 worth of business this month and is on schedule to book $25,000 next month. And that happens when you figure out who you are. So I'm Joey Chandler. I'm a purpose coach, and I will help you figure out who you are and what you are about and where you want to go. And the good news is I can help you figure out your purpose in just 2 questions. So if you want to talk, I'll put my link down below or in the calendar section. But in less than an hour, we can figure out your purpose statement, and what I call is a purpose ladder, because we all wake up, life is all up and down, and you want to be able to have a foundation that you can land and then move forward each and every day. So I'm Joey Chandler, your purpose coach.
Thank you. David Xiong.
Hi. Do you have trouble standing out in a crowded marketplace? My name is David Xiong. I'm a marketing consultant, coach, and author. I put together a 6-part audio course called Get Your Message in Motion to Make Money. It's available in digital format. It's normally $297, but I'm going to be offering it for $59, which is 80% off. It's going to be at ipne.org/message. I'll put that in the hashtag in the chat. It's hashtag message. David Xiong.
Thank you. Doug Roy.
Thank you. New to the group, first time. I'm Doug Roy. I'm a virtual magician. So I do virtual shows via Zoom anywhere in the world. Family shows. I do corporate happy hours. We're needing a little bit of that extra happiness. There's entertainment issues. We can't find live entertainment. So I bring it to everyone. Done shows internationally. It doesn't matter. Everyone's home is my stage. And it's engaging. I'm a mentalist, so I don't just make something disappear here and reappear here. I'm engaging. I'm sending messages, predictions, mind reading, all those fun things. So that's what I do. It's a ton of fun. We all have needs for entertainment. So keep me in mind, hashtag Doug Roy Magic.
Thank you, Doug, and welcome. We're so glad you're here. Bob Pinard, come on down.
Okay, thank you. I'm Bob with Cox Media. We help businesses just like yours increase sales by helping them reach the best prospects, When the new normal is spending 10 to 14 hours a day looking at a screen, how do you reach your best prospects? We customize you for a multi-screen solution targeting anyone, anywhere on any screen. That means your message could be seen on Google, live sports, news, home and garden TV, websites, smartphones, Facebook, even track consumer visits from their home to your location or your competitors to your location. If learning how to do this affordably interests you, please email me at bob.pinard@coxmedia.com, #Bob Pinard.
Thank you. Lorene Shevchik.
Hi, I'm Lorene Shevchik, and I'm an energy healer. So I help you remove your emotional baggage that has cluttered up your energy field since you were born. Clearing your trapped emotions increases clarity, abundance, focus, your energy, fulfillment, and so much more. Emotion Code is the process, and I'm certified emotion code healer and would love to help you remove your emotional baggage with a discovery call. #HeartFlowEnergy.
Thank you. Ari Momini.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ari, and I bring your walls to life. I'm calling you from Toronto in Canada, and I produce custom wall art that is meaningful. The pictures of the holiday that my dear friend Claudia takes you on, or I'll produce them on a variety of mediums. They are meaningful and they're meant to take you to a different place every time. #Bring your walls to life. Nice to be here.
Thank you. We're glad you're here. Dr. Gyro.
Pleasure to be here. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, everybody. So I help small businesses build wealth, protect assets, manage cash flow, and I help them protect the things they love. So I have my own LLC, Borja Consulting Group. I'm also a financial service professional with Primary Financial as well. I also invest author on Amazon for Networking Way to Success, 10 tips for entrepreneurs and working professionals, #networking way to success. Thank you.
Thank you. Krista Marie, are you available?
Sorry,
All right.
I had to pick up some. Okay, hi. The problem in the world that I believe is worth solving is we often think we are not good enough, and because of that, we are not worthy. And I'm an artist with a mission to help people to find their inner strength and believe they are worthy to be loved and happy. My name is Irina Borin, and I'm an artist with a mission. And my mission is to inspire my art, I help people to surround themselves with inspirational art from their memorable moments where they felt loved and accepted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Joel Schuster.
Hi, everyone. My name is Joel Schuster, but if you find me on Meetup, you'll find my name is Joel, but you can call me Joe. I've been on Meetup for so long that sometimes when I try to register for meetings with my own name, they don't let me in. I'm the inventor of a new board game, the ancient 21st century game called Darwin. And if you have young people or even not so young people at home looking for things to do to practice their math skills, their social skills, get in touch with me. We're looking for people to play in a tournament. The ancient 21st century game. Thank you.
Thank you. Jessica.
Hi, everybody. Imagine taking your profits from a tiny seed in your bank account and growing it, and how exciting it would feel to grow to a massive orchard. So I am Jessica Koch with Jessica Koch Consulting, and I help you businesses and sales professionals really grow their profits from seed to orchard by taking those tried and true sales techniques, winning friends and influencing people, incorporating that with cutting edge social media trends, automation, and helping you look at your overall expenses so that you can cut those costs. This way you can sell more, spend less, save some time, and win. So grow your profits from seed to orchard with Jessica Koch.
Thank you. Bruce Barnes, come on down.
All right. Hi, my name is Bruce Barnes. I'm a wellness and mindset expert. I help you go from feeling frustrated and stuck to feeling relaxed and empowered, one small change at a time. Are you living your life or just existing? As someone who has overcome serious health challenges, had numerous surgeries, almost died several times, spent almost a year in the hospital, and was in a coma for almost a week, I discovered that besides quality wellness products, a positive mindset is critical to living. Throughout all that, I received divine messages that guided me, and I refined my intuitive skills. These experiences and years of personal development training provide me with a unique ability to see and hear things that guide our coaching session as I help you to actualize your full potential. Who wants a free discovery call? Hashtag full potential.
Thank you, Bruce. Brenda Sheldrake.
Hello, everybody. My name is Brenda Sheldrake, and I help entrepreneurs take the word no from crushing defeat to never-ending opportunity through my selling on the spot marketplace events. If you've ever heard the word no and let it beat you and stop you dead in your tracks, then you need to work with me. Please book a discovery call through my link on the calendar in the chat.
Thank you. Tracy, come on down.
Hi there, my name is Tracy Karen Sharp, and I am a doTERRA wellness advocate. That means my actual job is to help people feel better naturally by showing you the simplest way to reduce stress, pain, and improve your sleep, energy, and health. doTERRA offers a wide range of essential oil-infused products, ranging from home care and personal care products, skin care and hair care products, and of course, essential oils. I would love the opportunity to have a discovery call with you to chat about how doTERRA can help enhance your everyday life. Just put hashtag doTERRA in the chat and let's connect.
Thank you. Olivia Vo, come on down.
All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Olivia, the LinkedIn Authority. I teach network marketers to come up with content ideas to help them promote their business and services on LinkedIn. So by working with me, clients have already seen an increase in their profile views. They booked more podcast interviews and gotten more sales leads appointments on their calendar. So I invite you today to download my LinkedIn report card to see how you're making the grade and discuss your areas of improvement with me. I'll pop into the chat. Hashtag LinkedIn.
Thank you. Bliney Teal.
Hi, everyone. I am Blaney Teal of Next for Success, and I'm also known as the Passionpreneur Coach. I help entrepreneurs like you fine-tune your mindset, your skill set, and your tool set to help you achieve your dream life faster. And I do that by helping you implement tools and systems that'll save you time and money and shorten the learning curve, but without breaking the budget. And I do that through my Next for Success Accelerator Academy and also the Passionpreneur Summit. So my offer is, of course, for all of you to pick up the free access pass. I did put in the chat the group affiliate link, so use that. And you can hashtag TPP Summit if you've already got your ticket or if you're going to get one. Thank you.
Dwayne Richards.
Good afternoon. What color is your money? That's right. Money has a color. What color is yours? My name is Dwayne Richards, the Enlightened Accountant. I guide heart-centered entrepreneurs like you to financial awareness. Not financial freedom, but we can get there. But let's walk before we run. financial awareness by transforming your relationship with money. With my program, Discover Your Money Story. The magic is color. So let's take 10 seconds. Zoom, everyone close your eyes for 10 seconds. Close your eyes. Think about your cash flow, the abundant cash flow, the money coming into your bank effortlessly, serving your clients. Money in your account flowing in, but also flowing out as you pay for the services that you need to grow your business. Now, what color do you see? All right, open up your eyes, type in #money story if you would like to book a 30-minute discovery call to discover the color of your money.
Kathy Scalzo.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kathy Scalzo, and I help entrepreneurs like you retain more customers and get more referrals. Most businesses don't have a good way to stay in touch with their customers, show appreciation, and follow up with customers. Banner Season is a great tool to help them with all of these problems. We also offer a system that's automated, which saves time and money. What are you doing differently that nobody else is doing to help you stand out? When you send a personalized card or gift, you're making yourself irresistible, and there is no competition. A chiropractor friend of mine sent a card to all of his past clients that he hasn't seen for the past year, and those simple cards turned into thousands of dollars of revenue for his practice. Send a real personalized card in the mail to your clients with a click of a button and add a gift to if you wish. Show some appreciation to your clients and they will help you grow your business through word of mouth. If this is something that interests you, I'd love to set up a time to chat. #appreciation.
Thank you. Stevie.
Hi, everyone. I'm Stevie, the sales expert. Are you feeling like you've done everything from every seminar, book, and course you've took and still are stuck in place? Allow me to use my decades of sales coaching experience to help you get unstuck, get off the hamster wheel and stop it. I'd love to invite you to my 2x2x2. I have 2 spots to give you and me 20 minutes to uncover 2 tips for $20 to get you succeeding. Start today succeeding with Stevie. My hashtag is SWS. Thanks.
Marsha LaCour.
You spending too much time in front of the fridge and you're carrying an extra 20 pounds? Feeling overwhelmed in your business? I'm certified in applied psychology at the graduate master's level. I am Marsha LaCour, and I am a daily accountability strategist. I love working with entrepreneurs like you with daily accountability in many areas of your life. Reach your health goals, achieve your business goals. And so my offer today is a 7 days of daily accountability. And if you're interested in the starter program, go into the chat and put in DA, #DA. Who wants to get started? Thank you.
LaDonna McAfee, come on down.
She knows she's not, or she's muted.
That better? Okay. Hey guys, I'm LaDonna. I'm your girl. I will help you with your healthy options. Do you need more energy, clarity, focus, weight management, weight loss? Do you need more sleep? Do you need to relax more when you sleep? I have all of the benefits for you. I have our smart coffee, cocoa, and capsules. I have our slim tea and our sweet dreams CBD oil. I am here to help you become a healthier you. I'm also, for anyone that wants this week, I am going to give out free samples. You just let me know which sample you want: the sweet dream, the capsules, the cocoa, the coffee, or the tea. The tea does cleansing and detoxing. And call me, message me, reach out to me. Hashtag Revital You.
Thank you. Jeffrey Berger, come on down.
Hey, good afternoon. My name is Jeff Berger. I'm a certified health and integrative wellness coach. I coach holistic wellness enthusiasts who are struggling in their business to achieve abundance and optimum wellness physically, mentally, and financially through proven, innovative social media attraction marketing systems, leveraging the microbiome, which is the gut-brain axis health, the science that's disrupting the health and wellness industry today. Our training program is free. If you are a serial entrepreneur and open to receiving a copy of my free e-guide about branding, finding your avatar, launching, growing, and scaling your business, click my link below, hashtag Wellness Social Swagger Coach Jeff. Thank you.
Helen Snell.
I think everybody would know where their mute button is, right? It always takes us a little time. So I'm Helen, and as a writer, I love stories. You've all heard of Nikola Tesla and Thomas Edison. The interesting story here is that we know them for certain inventions or scientific discoveries. What new story I want to tell you today is that they were both proponents of plant-based diet and frequency as the future of medicine. Everything in and around us is vibration and frequency. So I ask you today, if you're curious to learn more about personalized frequency medicine, please connect with me in the link in the chat. And I'm going to use the hashtag #FixMyFrequency.
Thank you. Mary Long, come on down.
Hey, how are you? So hi, many of you know me as the Fairy Oracle, the woman who reads tarot cards and provides intuitive insight and practical wisdom to guide you on life's path. But did you also know that I'm an alternative health practitioner, a doctoral student of integrative medicine? And today I come to you from that side on a more serious note. As an alternative health practitioner, I seriously ask you, are you and your family legally prepared for the realities of this COVID-19 pandemic? I want to help you. For less than $1 a day, you can sign up for a Legal Shield family plan and prepare all of your wills and necessary legal documents at the touch of a button. It's built right into the app, it's included in the plan, and I can help you get it. I urge you to protect yourself and your family. My offer is just a complimentary consultation to find out what Legal Shield can do for you to help you prepare yourself and your family for this pandemic. I'll drop the links in the chat. It's a hashtag Legal Shield if you want to find out more. Thank you.
Christine Albert.
Hello, everybody. I'm Christine Albert from the Panhandle of Florida. I am part of Team National USA. We are a membership program in the USA. I am an expert in helping people save and make money. Our savings is anywhere from household items all the way up to purchasing a vehicle, travel, healthcare, and insurance. I started because I'm saving $5,400 a year on my credit card processing that I have in my retail store. You not only will get a discount on everything that you are buying, you can also get an affiliate commission. It has been life-changing for me, and I would love to share that with you. Let's get you started on saving and making money. Thanks.
What's your hashtag?
Team National USA.
Okay. Juanita Gandara, come on down.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Juanita Quiñones Gándara, and today I am a children's book author, an educational consultant, and a founder of an anti-bullying program. Today, I empower, educate, and encourage anyone who believes that they can turn a negative situation on bullying into a more positive one. So if you're interested in an autographed book, my new Zoila mouth covering, and my new bling bling t-shirt, hashtag Zoila the Zebra.
Nancy Waring.
Hello, my name's Nancy Rosina. My business is Fitness at Work, and I am old. I wasn't always a health and wellness specialist. I was a speech pathologist And I realized that so many of my clients, it was because of their lifestyle that they were acquiring diseases like diabetes and stroke. So I changed my path so that no matter what your age is, you could feel amazing. And my focus is really on those who are empty nesters to make this part of your life healthier and happier than you've ever been before. So if you're interested in a 15-minute discovery call, #fitness@work. I look forward to speaking with you.
Ruth, are you there?
Yes. Hello, everyone. Ask yourself, how many more people can you help if you stop doing one-on-one and turn your expertise into an online training program? Hi, my name is Ruth Dorsenville, and as a certified leadership advisor with over 18 years of helping Fortune 100 companies systematize their business, I now share the exact same strategy with consulting and coaches so you could scale your business to 7+ figure, so you could stop burning yourself doing one-on-one coaching or done-for-you services by leveraging your time, creating an online training program so that you could serve more people, be more efficient, and have more impact in your customer's life. So it's now time to set your business from a self-employed to a systematized corporation. To learn how, schedule a free strategy session, and my hashtag is online program.
Harp Tour, welcome aboard. Haven't seen you in a bit. Come on down.
Good afternoon, everybody. Nice to see everybody all over. It's nice to get to learn everybody's energy and learn about the businesses. So my name is Harp Tour. I have a background in finance, but today I'm particularly going to talk about my other business, which I help a lot of entrepreneurs get connected and have a platform to come sell and promote their services on an online platform. So I'm having my event next Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So that's August 4th. So I know everybody's in a little bit different time zones, but it's 10 a.m. Eastern time. My offer today is a $20 no tax ticket for my event, and I'd love for you guys to come out. My hashtag is #ticket, and I look forward to connecting with you on either on Facebook, or I could drop my email information as well. I think it's Harp Tour, and my event's on Tuesday. Look forward to seeing you guys there.
Harp, can you put your Eventbrite ticket link, maybe if you have that, in the chat here so they can just click there and go buy a ticket?
100%, I'll do that as well.
All right, thank you.
Thank you,
Michelle,
Nancy.
Michelle Drake, come on down.
Hi. Okay. I was wondering, I was just about to move because I am on the move. That's part of who I am. Now, I wanted to piggyback on what Arturo said, though, really quickly. I am so in love with the energies that are coming together in this group and being in it from the beginning. I think this is like the best party ever. Like, look, if we all got together, how healthy, vibrant, amazing, covered, and financially wealthy we'd all be. It would be amazing. So I am a fitness and wellness professional, have been for the last 30 years. It started that I looked after chronically ill people dying in their homes. And I was bartending for Comic Relief, and I feel that's very important. And I also started personal training, and then decided I was going to be an advocate for people when they reach that fork in the road and they realized that their social pressures of being were bringing them down. And so I wanted to be an advocate to bring them into regaining or maintaining a youthful vitality. So I am a habit and mindset mentor now, and I would love to start you off on your journey just finding bliss. So I know that sounds like the biggest thing, but it comes in the calmness and the peace of mindfulness practices. So I will put that information. I'm also inviting you to a free masterclass that I have with all kinds of tools starting August 17th.
Thank you. Krista Marie, are you here? Okay, have I left anyone out? We've got kind of a large group here, and we didn't do our breakout rooms, so everybody help me look and make sure that, don't be shy if I left you out. I didn't do it on purpose. Has everybody had a chance to go? All right, I want to thank you guys and gals for attending today. Know that this was a different format. If you decide to join us, which we hope you will next week, come back and we'll do our breakout rooms and what we do in there. is we have smaller groups, like 10. Each one, we go around one time, and you guys cheated today, and I didn't call you out. Most of my people who are repeat offenders, I normally call you out when you do that. So this is the time where we do a 30-second pitch. You guys rambled and went on and did your 2 and 3 minute pitches. So next week we're going to get back on to business. So you get 30 seconds, and then you type your offer in the chat, and then you go into our breakout rooms, and that's where you practice, perfect, and everybody gives you coaching and feedback, and it's really fabulous. Love that. And one thing I failed to mention earlier is one of our members had surgery this morning. Han, Olivia, do you know anything? If you heard anything, is she doing okay in Hawaii? I just wanted to say that. You guys need to put her on your prayer list. I believe it was a hip replacement surgery.
Yes, thank you, Nancy, for that. So yes, one of our members, Hun Martin, so she is going in for surgery today. It's a hip replacement. And so hopefully she'll recover soon for tomorrow. Hugs and blessings out to her.
Absolutely, absolutely. Anybody else? We're right. Looks like, I can't believe it, going to be right on time here. It's 12:59. Debbie, do you have any closing remarks?
Actually, I do, and I posted this in the chat. Just here's an affirmation from Bob Proctor. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am the artist of my life. Every choice, every feeling, every action contributes to my beautiful life.
Love that. Love that. Okay, so the last thing that everybody needs to do before you leave here is to save that chat. Okay, then the most important thing that I can't stress enough to you is reach out. Guess what? We're a Referral Partnership Network. We are expecting you to contact us. So we don't think you're spamming us. We know you're going to be reaching out and making connections and starting a relationship here. So make sure that you do that. If you have sales today, make sure you follow up and do what you say, and excite and delight your new customer. Okay.
So there's a question how to save the chat.
All right. What you do is you open up your chat box, and down at the bottom right corner, you'll see 3 little dots. You click on that, and then you'll have a pop-up box that says Save Chat. And then once you do that, there'll be a green box that says Show in Folder. And this is, if you'll click on that right now, I would encourage you to do that. Pull that up, and then put your mouse over on Meeting Saved Chat, right click, go down to Rename, and put today's date in it, 7/31 Lunch and Learn.
Also, you can't do it from your phone. Just if anyone is trying to do it from the phone.
Yes, and if
and also, could someone send me the chat, because I am on my phone.
Yep, that's what I was fixing to say.
Thanks.
Anybody who
Thank you.
needs it sent to them, just shoot me a messenger or text. If you've not friended me on Facebook, go ahead and do so, because that's where I spend my life usually, on social media and on Zoom. So that's the quickest way to find me. Visitors, we thank you so very much. And I've got a lot of local people here today through our local Chamber of Commerce and different things. And we're going to be having some local regional events, just so you guys know. Be watching for that in your inboxes. And we thank you so much for joining us. Again, my name is Nancy Gaskins, and we're All the Right Connections, a Referral Partnership Network. So we look forward to you joining us again. Next week, you remember what our theme is?
Hawaii.
That's right. Aloha. So,
Claudia, do you have an extra shirt for me?
Sure.
You just got to come and pick it up.
Oh, there you go. Maybe we need to plan a retreat, and we need to find a way to write it off, right? So we'll put something together. We need to all go visit Hawaii. I'd like that. All right. See y'all next time. Have a fabulous weekend.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Thank you.